Hello, 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 and good Saturday morning to you all. Now, I made an announcements video yesterday and had some audio issues, so I'm coming back at you. And unless you are a lip reader, you have no idea what I said. So I thought a little audio would be nice, and so here we go. You may notice that I am not in my office. Well, just like the rest of the world, I from time to time do have vehicle issues, and my vehicle was in the shop, and so that's why I'm here. Now, when you have a 2003 GMC Yukon with 250,000 miles, believe it or not, things wear out and break. And so we had to have some repairs done. I got her back. She's doing great. And uh, I just realized today's not Saturday, it's Friday. You know why I think it's Saturday is because it's a holiday and the kids are home and everybody's home. So today is actually Friday, not Saturday. Friday, October 30th. And we are rapidly sneaking up on the great state of Nevada's birthday. We became a state 156 years ago on October 31st. And that is good stuff. And being from Nevada is interesting. As I traveled the country and the world as a young Marine, there wasn't very many Nevadans that I came across. And when I did, it seemed like they were from down south somewhere. So happy birthday, Nevada, and I hope that you guys have a safe holiday weekend. And remember that there is a virus among us, so use caution no matter what it is you decide to do. And with that said, let's get into our announcements. One of the first things I'm going to talk about is our new message series. Our new teaching series is called Turning Point, and it starts this Sunday, November 1st. Now, a turning point is basically something that happens that causes someone to change direction. And we're going to be taking a look at several people who had an encounter with Jesus, and that encounter caused their lives to change direction. And we're hoping the same thing happens for all of us as we work together through this new teaching series. Also, coming up, our youth group out at the Bridge Church Spanish Springs is having a scary movie night right there. And of course, all COVID precautions will be in place, and you can bet that that building will be cleaned and ready to go for your teenagers. If you have a kid that is between the ages of 6th grade and 12th grade, they are welcome to come join us. Now, when we say scary movie night, I hope you understand we're not talking about inappropriate scary. We're probably thinking more along the lines of things like Ghostbusters, Goosebumps, things that are scary, but once again, not terribly offensive. And and yeah, so I think that's going to be a fun night. I'm actually thinking about going. And finally, I've been talking about Christmas a little bit and been quite vague about it. And that's because we're still working out the final details. But here's what I can tell you is that it's going to be really good. It's going to be different than we're used to. And I think that, well, I think it's going to be great. And, I've been in ministry a long time now, over 20 years. And I've been a senior or an adult pastor for somewhere around, I don't know, 7 or 8 years. And I've done plenty of Christmas Eve services. And this year is different. I mean, we're going to have to face it. We've got the holidays coming up, and we're going to be celebrating November, Thanksgiving, and Christmas differently than we ever have. And so we believe that that calls for us to rethink a little bit how we do Christmas. Now, we're not going to do anything weird, okay? It's not going to be off the charts weird, but it is different, and it's going to be really cool. And I would encourage everybody to make plans now to either join us online or be there in the building when we have these services. They're going to be fun, and they're going to be great, and I hope that everybody likes it as much as we think they are going to. And this is an important week for us here in the United States of America. As you all know, Election Day is rapidly coming upon us. And if you have not voted yet, I would encourage you to get out and vote. It's one of the most important rights that we as Americans have, is the ability to vote for everybody from local judges to the President of the United States. And I would also encourage you that once the votes are counted and the election is done, that you would trust that whoever gets elected, God has put that person there for a reason, and it all falls within His will. And you may not like who gets voted in, or you may really like who gets voted in. Just understand at the end of the day that God is in control. He is still sitting on the throne, and Jesus Christ is, in fact, our Savior, regardless of who sits in the White House or any other house for that matter. I hope that you would do as I hope that you will just prayerfully consider who you're voting for this year and then go do your thing. And with all that said, I think that's it for this week's announcements. If you have any questions, comments, needs, or just want to say hi, feel free to reach out to me anytime if you have my phone number. If you do not have my phone number, there's my email. Let me know what's on your mind, and that will be that. That'll be a good time. I really like talking to folks about just about anything, especially these days when human contact is not what it was a few short months ago. Anyway, everybody, I hope you have a great day and a great weekend. And if I don't see you Sunday, I'll maybe see you another time.